going on, everybody? It's your girl Lex Monroe, and this is my blog As Told by Miss Monroe. Today I'm bringing you guys an interview with an independent artist who's breaking on the scene. His name is Natural. Just had a mixtape called Lost Avenue, posted by DJ SR. He's been affiliated with Arrogant Music, The Kid, The Perfectionist, K Camp, so many different artists. So let's see what he has to say. What's going on, world? It's your girl Lex Monroe, and this is my blog As Told by Miss Monroe. Now today I'm sitting down with the artist known as Natural. He's an independent artist out of Atlanta. As you can see, he's doing this thing on the music scene, you know, just kind of getting on the scene and getting his feet wet. So today we're going to talk to him about his career aspirations, you know, what led him to do music, who he's worked with, what he likes to do in his free time, and we just want to give the followers a better feel of who he is. So Natural, tell me, who is Natural, if you had to describe yourself?
One word I can describe myself is workaholic. I do a lot of work. Like, if I'm not in the studio, I'm doing a video with my homeboy Bubba. If I'm doing a video, then I'm writing music or helping somebody else write their music. So I just work, just work all the time.
Okay, and I think you've been in the game like a year now, roughly a year. When did you decide that's what you wanted to do? Was it in high school or as a kid? I've
always done music, but I used to do like parodies back in high school, like joke around, stuff like that, make parodies. Actually the first song I wrote was Go Ham back in June last year.
Right.
And people starting to feel it, so I was like, man, this is something I think I need to pursue. And I was promoted with MVP crew. And I saw these white people on stage.
He was like, I can do it.
I can do it myself, you know what I'm saying? So that's what really led me to do, decide to do music on serious note.
Okay, cool. Thus far, because like I said, you're a newcomer on the scene. A lot of the listeners and the followers don't really know. So give us a couple artists you work with, a couple producers. How they would be able to know you if they got on YouTube? What could they click to find Natural?
Well, the biggest artist I work with, and RIP to him, Slim Duncan.
Yes.
Yeah, we
R.I.P. Mario. We love you. We love you.
I really respect the kid. He's the one who got me in touch with Slim Duncan. Also, DJ Rick Moss got me in touch with Slim Duncan. So it was a lot of people that got this project done. A lot of people, and it almost didn't happen. So I'm just blessed that I got to work with him before he passed. I work with K Camp, JC's on the tape, Pro Black Twins. I got a few people that I want to work with. You know what I'm saying? A couple projects that I got coming up. My next tape, I got a couple projects with YMCMB, and I'm trying to get this little Taylor Gang thing going on. So I'm working for someone who just started.
In a year, yeah, that's a lot of accomplishments in a year. Okay, now we all know the foundation of a good track, a hot track, a fresh track is the beat. Now, what producers have you worked with? Who's laid some down for you?
Well, the first beat I actually got ever was from Congo, and that's the song I got with YC. And Michael Montana, Girls on Me. I also work with the Perfectionists. They really good. Drew Stacks.
Shout out Perfectionists.
Yeah, F.O.E with Drew Stacks. KP on the beat, F.O.E with him. You know, I'm really trying to get different sounds. Like, I'm trying to get a few projects from Marvelous J. You know, he kind of took me off from Drew Stacks. They kind of took me off because they just willing to work with anybody. So shout out to them for real.
Okay, so if you had to describe your feel or the sound of your music or your genre, how would you categorize your music? Like, what's your target crowd? Who do you appeal to? Who are you doing it for?
I guess, in all honesty, I say my music is just natural. Like my name, like it's just like it's whatever. Like
it's perfect.
I want to be able to be like on music on everybody. Like I want to be able to do a song with anybody and it sounds right. Because there's certain artists, in my opinion, that they don't want to sound right with certain artists, like Roscoe Dash and Erykah Badu or something like that.
Fit in the box, right?
So I want to be able to work with anybody and sound right. But I say I appeal to anybody who just loves music as much as I do. Anybody from younger to older. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to touch on a lot of different genres of music.
Right. Okay, so if you had to say between on-stage performances or in the studio working, which setting best fits you? Because a lot of people kind of get the hype from the show, so a lot of people rooting, clapping, you can see your work being enjoyed, but when you're in the studio it's kind of like self-gratification. So which one do you rather?
That's tough. I'd say being on stage, because the energy I get from being on stage, like I never really think about what I'm gonna say or what I'm gonna do. It's just like I basically just do it.
Yeah.
I love being in the studio. I'm in there as much as possible, but when I'm on stage, it's just like I turn into a different person after that.
Right.
Just had my first interview with Lex, you know what I'm saying? Y'all follow me at Nat Is Nova, man. Shout out to everybody that fought me on the Lost Avenue mixtape posted by DJ SR. Y'all go get it right now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can hit me up on Twitter, Nat Is Nova 21. Y'all can hit me up on Facebook, Natural Go Ham. Y'all can hit up me on fucking YouTube, Genesis Broadcast, all my videos up there from start to finish, you know what I'm saying? We working and we out, and it's Genesis, it's F.O.E.